Well, hi everyone. It's been a while. Um, maybe just shy of 10 years, I'm not sure. Um, and I think it's time we talked. I've gone through a lot, um, since I last uploaded. All my content's gone. There's still over 100 subscribers on the channel, which, a lot might, see this video maybe pop up in their subscription feed. I don't know. Does anyone check subscription feeds? I don't. I just look at my homepage. Anyway. I think there's a trophy for this. I'm not sure. Um, I didn't make content for a while because I kind of just didn't really feel like it. The the job that I had was really exhausting. Um, and luckily I stopped working for it. I got fired actually, right before COVID started. I was still so exhausted from it, and I really just didn't feel like making anything, um, or uploading anything. Eventually got another job that I've been at for a while, but I've been there for a couple years now, and the new year rolled over, and I had spent a lot of time over the holidays with, like, family and friends and stuff, and I got this feeling at the start of this year. I came into work, on a Monday, uh, almost a month ago, and about an hour in, 2 hours in maybe, I just started getting this, like, pit in my stomach. You know, it's nothing ridiculous, it's just a desk job. I just deal with, you know, spreadsheets and just admin stuff all day, really. And, I don't know, I just got this feeling, like this really sick feeling. I pictured myself still doing it after, like, 10 more years, 20 more years, 30 more years. I pictured myself, like, in my 50s still sitting at the desk doing the same thing, and I just got really anxious and just, wasn't good. Um, I did 4 days that week instead of 5. I took the Friday off and just really started, going on YouTube and watching videos, kind of, sort of about making content creation, but not exactly. Actually kind of nervous to be talking about this right now. We're just doing this again, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna pass out, hold on. So it's probably worth mentioning, like, my previous job, about a year before I got fired, I got out of a relationship that it took me quite a few years afterwards to realize that it wasn't the best relationship for me. Um, but right after it ended, I was pretty much just toasted. That's probably where I stopped really wanting to make content at all. I didn't really want to do much of anything, to be honest. I just went to work and got through it. So there's a part of me that, you know, likes making videos and editing and that sort of stuff. And I hadn't really... It's been so long, you know, since I've done any of that sort of stuff. Anything like that. Do you destroy these? I don't remember. Oh, okay. And yeah, that 1 week at work, I just I don't know. There wasn't a lot going on. I spent a lot of it just kind of thinking about, you know, what I wanted to do, sort of with my life, and it eventually led me here. I just kind of took a 3-day weekend and just brainstormed a bunch of ideas and prepped a bunch of things for, like, for, you know, content that I want to make. And this will basically, for now, kind of be what it is. And, you know, maybe it goes somewhere, maybe it doesn't, but I just want to do something in my free time other than rot, because that's really what I've been doing with my free time. I mean, not all of it. You know, I have friends and things like that, but a lot of my free time is just I come home and watch YouTube and go to sleep, and don't really do anything much else. So I just decided that weekend that I'd try and change that, I guess. So yeah, I'm just burned out from work, and I know it's a super hot take, very controversial opinion to have, but I just want to do something in my free time. And I think I need water. I think I'm hoping, rather, that this will lead to something. I've got a lot of ideas about what I want to do and where I want to take these videos, I guess. I need water. Hold on. Okay, I don't need water. There we go. I love this about this game. You can just do cat things. This is one of my favorite games ever, and I figured it was mostly calm enough that I could kind of talk through it. Moreover, so that's kind of the story behind just, like, why I'm even uploading again. I took all the old content down. I'm considering re-editing some of it into shorts. I don't know yet. But mostly what I want to do is talk about the sorts of things that people tend to avoid talking about because, you know, it's it's difficult things typically. You know, how people are feeling, and my New Year's resolution was to stop lying when someone asks me how I'm doing. This never made sense to me. I don't... Okay, whatever. So, you know, and I've done that a few times already. But mostly what I want to do is talk about it in videos. I'm hoping that maybe doing it this way, talking about it, will one, help me maybe be able to work through some things on my own, but also maybe other people will see this and, you know, think or feel comfortable in their own lives, you know, talking about things that matter to them or that are bothering them, or, you know, how they feel about things. But it can't all be covered in one video. This is kind of just an introductory sort of... Oh, I was hoping they would break. An introductory sort of thing to what I'm going to be doing here. So, let me just get in here. If things go how I'm hoping they will, what I'd like to... Okay. I'd like to build up to having a community of people that are, you know, comfortable talking with each other, and I've realized that lying so many times over and over, you know, about how are you? I'm fine. How's it going? Good. You know, lying so many times about it, because that when I say that, and it's not true, I mean, it's a lie. It's what it is. It doesn't help anything. And there's reasons, I have reasons why I avoid that. I would avoid answering truthfully. But yeah, I would hope that eventually this channel can be, you know, a place where people can come to talk about things that are bothering them. I see a lot of people not want to verbalize what it is that's eating at them. And I think the reason for that, at least from my own personal experience, is because saying it makes it more real, you know? And it's like an acknowledgement of it, and that's a lot. It's very uncomfortable, and it's also difficult to talk to people about these sorts of things. It's a challenge to get people to understand. There's things that I've talked to some of my friends about that, you know, they've told me, like, you know, I don't really get this. It wasn't easy to do that, but I think it was better than not doing it. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. For everyone that, you know, feels this way, if you feel like you want to comment something, I'll, you know, try to read comments. And again, thanks for watching. And